Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we'll continue the chapter Long Walk to Freedom, which is written by Nelson Mandela. And today we will discuss about the twin obligations. What are the two you can say duties of people? And we will talk about the concept of freedom according to Nelson Mandela. In the previous portion, in the previous part, we had read about the concept of courage. According to Nelson Mandela, courage is something which is not absence of fear, rather it is triumph over it. So, in the next part, he talks about love and hate, and he says that love is a natural feeling. It comes naturally to people. So, hate has to be taught to the people. So, why to teach hate than love? So, we should teach people to love each other, not to hate. And now he talks about the twin obligation. Twin means two, double. In life, every man has twin obligations. So, what are these obligations? This part is quite important. You can note down the things. You can underline the things also in your book. So, in life, every man has twin obligations. And what are they? One, for the family. Obligations to his family, to his parents, to his wife and children. And he has an obligation to his people. So, there are how many obligations? Duties you can say there are two, and one responsibility or duties towards family members, to the parents, to the wife, children, everybody, and the second one is to the people of his country, to his community, to the country. In a civil and humane society, each man is able to fulfill those obligations according to his own inclinations and abilities. So, what do you mean by inclinations? Inclinations means natural tendencies of behavior. So, he says that in a free society, in the society, human beings, everybody has the ability or he is able to fulfill these two obligations. One, towards the family members, towards his parents, towards his wife and children, and the other towards his people, community, and to community here refers to the society and to the country. So these are the two obligations which a man has to perform, and each man is able to fulfill these obligations according to his own instinct, according to his tendency, behavior, or abilities. But in a country like South Africa, where the people were not liberal, the people were not free to exercise their uh, responsibilities in that country, and where this domination of dominance of Britishers was there, so it was almost impossible for a man of my birth and color to fulfill both of those obligations. So he says that in a country like South Africa, where he was born, and it is very difficult, it is impossible for him, for his color means black people, for them it is very difficult to fulfill both obligations, one towards the family and one towards the country, and it is very difficult to perform both these obligations. In South Africa, a man of color who attempted to live as a human being was punished and isolated. In South Africa, a man who tried to fulfill his duty to his people was inevitably ripped from his family and his home and was forced to live a life apart. A twilight existence of secrecy and rebellion. So he says that in South Africa, when a man decides and wants to leave or fulfill these obligations, what happens? When he attempts to live like a human being, having the basic freedom, having to exercise the basic things, what happens to him? He is punished and he is isolated. He is separated from the family members. He is taken from there, and he is forced to live alone. He is isolated from the society, from the family members. So he says in South Africa, a man of color, that means a person who is black in color, or the natives, when they want to live like a human being, what happens to them? So they are forced to live alone. they are isolated from the family and society, and they are punished. In South Africa, if a man try to fulfill his duty to the people, when he wants to liberate them, help them, or it is considered as a rebellion. And what happens? And he is taken, he is reaped, inevitably means unavoidably. So he is taken from his family and home, and then forced to live a life apart. He is isolated. And what happens? And there is a twilight existence of secrecy and rebellion. So then he is thought to be a rebellion. He's thought to be a person who doesn't care for the country, and he suffers for that. I didn't in the beginning choose to place my people above my family, but in attempting to serve my people, I found that I was prevented from fulfilling my obligations as a son, a brother, a father, and a husband. So he says that he didn't choose in the beginning years, he never chose to place his people above his family. But when he attempted, when he tried to serve his people, serve the country, and he wanted to do something for South Africa and the society, liberate them or help them, and give them proper rights, their human rights. So, what happened? When he tried to serve the nation, serve the country, serve the people, he was prevented from fulfilling his other obligation. So, what was his other obligation? Towards his family, as a son, as a brother, as a husband, as a father. So, when he tried to fulfill the obligation towards his society and community and country, he was not allowed to perform his obligation towards family. What does he want to say here? He was sent to jail. So when he started fighting for the country, he was not allowed to stay at home. He was taken, he was ripped from there, and he was taken to the jail, and he served almost 30 years in the jail. So he couldn't perform the duties of a father, duties of a husband, as a son, and duty as a brother. So he was restricted from and prevented from fulfilling his other duty. So how many obligations are there according to him? There are two responsibility, one for the society, one for the family. But in South Africa, when a person tries to live as a human being, he is not allowed. And what happens to him? He is restricted from performing all these duties. If one wants to serve the nation, he is isolated, he is sent to jail, and he can't perform the other obligation or other responsibility as a father, as a son, as a brother. So he is not allowed to do that.